Waking up with back pain that just won't go away, feeling stiff in the morning but better after movement, you might be dealing with more than just regular back pain. This could be ankylosing spondylitis, a serious inflammatory condition that can lead to permanent spine damage if left untreated. If you or someone you know has persistent back pain, stick around. This video could change your life. Hello, this is Dr. Siddharth Damber from Chicago Arthritis and Regenerative Medicine, where we specialize in non-surgical treatments for musculoskeletal conditions, rheumatology, regenerative medicine, and metabolic health. Our mission is to help you live pain-free and optimize your health with cutting-edge treatments. Ankylosing spondylitis, or AS for short, is a chronic inflammatory disease that primarily affects the spine and sacroiliac joints, the area where your spine connects to your pelvis. It's an autoimmune condition, meaning your immune system mistakenly attacks your own joints, causing chronic pain, stiffness, and in severe cases, spinal fusion, where the bones in your spine grow together and limit mobility. AS is often misdiagnosed as regular back pain, which is why understanding the early symptoms is critical for early treatment and prevention of long-term damage. Here are 10 early signs and symptoms of ankylosing spondylitis. Number 1, persistent lower back pain, not your typical back pain. Unlike mechanical back pain from poor posture or an injury, AS pain is inflammatory, meaning it's worse in the morning and after periods of rest. Pain typically starts in the lower back and sacroiliac joints around the hips and pelvis, and gradually worsens over time. What's unique? The pain improves with movement. If your back pain feels better after stretching or exercise, it could be AS. Number 2, morning stiffness lasting over 30 to 60 minutes. Do you wake up feeling stiff, sore, and unable to move properly for over 30 minutes? Morning stiffness with AS gradually improves as you start moving. Very different from typical muscle soreness that disappears in minutes. This symptom often progresses over months or years. What starts as an occasional inconvenience can become a daily struggle. Number 3, hip and buttock pain, a common red flag. Pain often radiates from the lower back to the hips and buttocks. That is due to inflammation of the sacroiliac joints. It may switch sides or feel like a deep, persistent ache. Many AS patients initially get misdiagnosed with sciatica or hip bursitis due to these symptoms. Number 4, nighttime back pain and sleep disturbances. AS pain is persistent and often wakes people up in the middle of the night. If you wake up feeling like you need to move around to relieve pain, this is a major clue that it could be AS. Unlike mechanical back pain, which typically improves with rest, AS pain actually worsens at night. Number 5, pain and stiffness that improves with exercise. With AS, movement helps relieve pain, while rest makes it worse. This is the opposite of muscle strains or herniated discs. In AS, patients often feel best later in the day after staying active. Common misconception that I hear: I thought my pain was just from sitting too long or a bad mattress. The reality is, if your pain is persisting for 3+ months, despite lifestyle changes, get checked out for ankylosing spondylitis. Number 6, eye inflammation or uveitis, a surprising symptom. AS isn't just about back pain. It can also cause eye inflammation known as uveitis. Symptoms include redness of the eyes, blurry vision, or sensitivity to light. If left untreated, uveitis can lead to vision problems, so don't ignore eye symptoms if you have chronic back pain. Number 7, reduced chest expansion and rib pain, causing difficulty breathing. AS can cause inflammation in the joints between your ribs and spine, leading to chest tightness and difficulty taking deep breaths. If you notice shortness of breath that isn't due to lung issues, it could be AS-related rib stiffness. Number 8, heel pain and Achilles tendinitis. Chronic heel pain or Achilles tendon inflammation could be an early sign of AS. Many AS patients develop plantar fasciitis or pain in the bottom of the foot. AS affects not just the spine, but tendons and ligaments too. Number 9, fatigue and general malaise. Chronic inflammation from AS can cause your immune system to stay in overdrive, leading to constant fatigue, feeling worn out despite getting enough sleep, brain fog, and difficulty concentrating. And number 10, a family history and genetic component is a key factor here. If you have a parent or sibling with ankylosing spondylitis, your risk is higher. The HLA-B27 gene is present in about 80 to 90% of AS patients, though not everyone with the gene develops the disease. Ankylosing spondylitis is more than just back pain. It's a progressive inflammatory disease that can lead to serious complications if left untreated. The earlier you recognize the symptoms, the better your chances of managing the condition effectively and maintaining a high quality of life. If you've been experiencing chronic back pain, stiffness, or any of the warning signs we discussed, don't ignore them. Seek medical evaluation because catching AS early can prevent long-term spinal damage and keep you active and pain-free. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an important health update. Share this video with anyone who might be struggling with chronic back pain. It could make a huge difference in their life. For more expert advice on arthritis, regenerative medicine, rheumatology, and non-surgical pain relief, visit us at chicagoarthritis.com or schedule a consultation. We're here to help you take control of your health. See you next time, and live well.